Welcome back to Grid Legends career playthrough with our team, the Sappers. Today we're beginning the episode with the GT Class 3 finale. This is 3 elimination races and we need to finish in the top 3 after the event is done. We're going to be using the same car as last time, that is the Bentley Continental GT3. We have put some upgrades on it as well. The first batch of upgrades are on. Hopefully we can achieve a top 3 finish, first time of asking. But let's get into the first elimination race.
Is high for this one. Opening round, multi-race event. You do not want to be coming out of this one chasing points.
And that's why we pay INL the big bucks. What a race it's set to be. Let's get back to the Grid World Series.
Your teammates crashed. Okay, they won't be happy about that.
And we are eliminated in first place, although second place did run us close to the line there. They were just behind. We managed to hold them off and achieve a first place finish in the first of 3 elimination races. Pretty happy with this. Car went really well. It drove really well. We did struggle a little bit in some of the corners, but overall I think we did a decent race. Got through the pack pretty nicely. Didn't get held up too badly, to be fair. And managed to hold off second place for that win. That'll be maximum points after 1 race. Then that's going to stand us in good stead for going into race number 2. Remember, we need a top 3 finish overall. and we are eliminated in second place. We were a little way back from first, around 3.5 seconds I think it was come the end. We struggled to come through the pack from the back because we won the previous race. We started at the back of the field, and yeah, it was tough going. Because this circuit is quite closed in, overtakes are very tricky and can end up with contact quite a lot of the time. We were quite aggressive because we needed to make sure we were getting through the pack quickly. Kind of went against us a little bit, but I think we're on for this third place and above finish with one race to go.
And into the final round now, where it will all be decided. Inel, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think we might see an upset in this last round. When there's nothing to lose and not much time to do it, you get magic.
Well, not long to wait to find out how this one will unfold, so don't go anywhere.
First place feeling that pressure there. Right from the start. Well, that's a real show of skill there.
And we are going to be eliminated in first place. And to be honest, that was a really good race for us. I think we did really well. Had to come through the pack a fair bit because we finished second in the previous one. But in the end, we do have maximum points in this race as well. So it's 2 wins and a second place out of the 3 races. Guaranteed top 3. I think we're definitely top of the table. I don't think you can question that after 2 wins, to be fair. But a lot of that, I would say, is down to the car. The Bentley Continental is a lovely car to drive. It just has so much grip. You can really trust the car to hold itself in the corners, which is always a nice feeling. There we go. Confirmation of our first place finish overall. And our team wins as well. Now moving on to the next race. This is an interesting one. So we're going to go on to the fully upgraded GT Class 3. Now we're going to use the Bentley Continental. I spent an hour doing this race. I thought we'd already put upgrades on for the previous race. We obviously didn't. I just realised that. Okay, we'll put the upgrades on now for the fully upgraded race anyway. So yeah, this is a point-to-point race. This is a tricky one. We spent an hour and I struggled. Mainly because there was a couple of corners where you accelerate out of the corner and this car would veer off to the side and spin. Hadn't had that happen in any of the other races, but for this one it did. I'm not sure why. If you haven't seen a point-to-point race, it is a distance race and you have to just get to the finish. As simple as that. Now, we do need to be very aggressive off the start here. We have to finish first place overall to continue on. That's the objective, as it is always for the fully upgraded races. And as you can imagine, every car is upgraded. It's not just ours. So this is going to be tough. Expect some contact. I'm making no apologies for some of what we had to do to get through the cars. But at the end of the day, we have to finish in first. So we need to be aggressive from the start. I wasn't T-boning cars out of the way or anything, but we were very aggressive. And I think that's the only way of being in these races. Anyway, I think I've talked enough. Let's see how we get on in the point-to-point race.
Careful now, I think you might have pushed them too far.
And we approach the line now, and we are going to win just about. There was cars very close behind us there. We managed to pull this out. And as I say, I did this race, I don't even know how many times, but it was over the space of an hour. And we were struggling. We'd actually come second no end of times. It was just that final little jump we needed. And obviously I learnt a few things in them races. Going around the side at the first corner, making sure we were out of the pack, kept out of trouble in that first corner. That made a big difference. And just picking our spots for overtaking and making sure we had the corners down and didn't accelerate too harshly to make the car spin. That was the big thing. Weird that we had that happen on this race, but not on the previous with the Bentley. But there we go. But that is the fully upgraded GT Class 3 race finished. So next episode, we'll be moving on to the GT Class 2 races. I believe this is going to be another new car for us, but I can't quite remember what we've done previously, so I'll have to have a look next time. But thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series or any content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. A like on the video does really help, and ring the bell to not miss an upload. We'll see you soon for more Grid Legends career playthrough.